Hey everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Spooky's House of Jump Scares. We're here on room 650. As you remember last time, we actually had something happen that sort of interrupted our progress at room 666, so I thought I would run back here. It only took a few moments, and we'll see if we run into the same problem again or what. I'm not actually sure what to expect here, and I haven't checked it in between this recording and the last, so we're going to find out on the fly here. Oh, something might be coming our way. I don't know. I ran into some things on the way to this point that I hadn't actually seen. Well, specifically one thing, which maybe I'll splice that in here somewhere. Maybe I'll find like a way to upload that separately. But I did actually grab the recording, and she was like kind of like a melted lava lady or something. And she made my viewpoint all glitch out and do weird stuff. I don't know that I saw her before. Unless I'm just forgetting. Maybe I'm forgetting. I don't know. Anyway, that was a little shocking. I also had another thing happen, which, as far as I can tell, I took damage for absolutely no reason. Just for standing still in an open, empty room. I mean, maybe there was something coming from the ceiling, but I didn't see any indication of that. I was just taking most of my health bar for standing still. So, I don't know. I didn't hear the puppet man. I know he does that. But anyway. Let's do a chime puzzle. So we're going to go right. We're going to go right. We're going to go straight. And we're going to go left. Yes! I don't know why I did that like I knew what it was. I just did it. And it worked. Fantastic. I got to remember I have this axe here. By the way, I can just kind of brandish it out in front of me if I choose. I don't choose very often to do this, but it does look pretty menacing. Oh, also you can ping it off walls after the loading screen starts, so that's also something to be aware of. Watch this. Yeah. Oh, we haven't had a computer room in a little while. Let's see if there's anything new here. Maybe we can redesign the house layout. Nope, still can't do that. One day, though. One day, it will happen. So specimen 1, I think we're familiar. I think all of the specimens on the first page are familiar. Oh, are there? I don't think there are anymore. I think I've seen them all. Alright. Never mind. Well, I've seen all of the ones in the computer. I haven't seen them all in the house yet. So, 664. I don't know how this crept up on me so quickly last time. Oh, we've got an arcade room this time. Mall the Spook, Spooky Cart, and Mrs. Spook. It's still the secret one here. So let's jump into room 666 and see if we get something better this time. Oh, we do have something better, and we're able to escape. Uh-oh. We got Mysterious Jelly Man. So it turns out, I guess that was just a glitch. I don't know what happened there, but I basically got stuck on the geometry of nothing. Or, dear God, did it? I don't know. It's kind of tough with these guys. I know I made a lot of my own mistakes apparently playing through this and like not standing still and looking behind me all the time, but I was trying to run forward the whole time and nothing I could do seemed to shake me off of him. But yeah, that doesn't seem to be the case this time, so I guess we'll just continue on from here and hope for the best. Maybe there will be cool new things that we haven't seen yet in the remaining 26 rooms that could still happen. Glad they're bringing back Acid Man. We haven't seen him in a while. Everything old is new again, huh? Alright, 677. Well, let's go the way that... Oh, that was maybe a mistake. I'm gonna say go the way that doesn't have the slowing down area on it. And that time we're gonna go that one. Oh, we've got crates again. Maybe we're gonna get a resolution of the sci-fi thing that was showing up before. Again, one of the creepiest things I've seen so far in the game. I feel like I should address some of the comments that people have been pretty negative on this game. And I get a lot of why. I even maybe agree with a lot of the points that were made. The game is very sparse. But at the same time, I kind of see it just as like the framework for something more interesting. And as I became aware after, recording a bunch of episodes of this, it's not apparently completely finished. So there is going to be a point when maybe we won't reach the 1,000-room mark, which I'm a little sad about. I don't know. I was hoping maybe that the amount of time it would take for me to play through this, somehow the patches would happen. I don't know. I was being overly optimistic. But there's still room for improvement, and I think we've kind of pointed out a lot of those things in the comments. It definitely needs more stuff going on a room-to-room basis, and there's a few tweaks with regard to making me aware of things that I would appreciate. I thought those faces on the wall were killing me. Apparently there was something chasing me behind. I had no reason to believe that there was a thing behind me, so I just kept assuming it was the thing on the wall because that's the correlation I made. Maybe it was mistaken, but that's me. So I can't imagine I'm the only person that thought that. In fact, there was someone who even said every YouTuber they've watched has made that same mistake. At that point, you gotta say, hey, why don't we just, do a quick mini cutscene and say, hey, look behind you. Alright, done. Now I've accomplished that goal. Player knows that there's something behind them, now they can be sufficiently terrified, and they don't have to look at the floor. But that's just me. Okay, so we've reached the next point. We're at room 700. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't just save and continue on. I think that would be a little bit sad if we stopped at that point right there. So let's just keep on going. I guess we'll do it in 50-room increments now because, well, no, it's not 50 rooms. It'll just be up until 750. We started at 650. Still 100 rooms, just offset. Okay, we got some tiles. Cool. I'd really love to meet that cat again. That cat seems so cool and nice and knowledgeable. I need someone to guide me here in this world. Because everybody I've ever met in this place, except for maybe Spooky, well, even Spooky's got a little bit of a troll side to her, doesn't she? Everybody seems to want something of their own kind of malicious ends of me. And I'd prefer that maybe keep it simple, Everybody wants what they want, but that doesn't have to involve me. I'm just here, I'm here to find the end of the world or whatever. Right? Normal stuff like that. Alright, I like this purple wood floor. That looks lovely. I'm trying to be a little bit more attuned to the sound effects that are going on. I mean, I've heard them all before, but I wasn't really trying to correlate them. I was just assuming there was, generic spooky stuff happening in the background sometimes. Oh, here we go. Are we in a Duke Nukem level right now? This looks sort of familiar to me, doesn't it? Well, I guess you don't know if it's familiar to me, but sort of looks familiar. Alright, let's go taste the beef. Where do we go for that? We go in the bathroom. Broken. Oh, we can go in the ladies' bathroom. Oh, we got some blood. I see a key under that one. Key is picked up. Is this... It's gonna take us from one bathroom to the other? I know, broken is not fixable by keys. Everybody knows that. Please, oh please, tell me we're gonna fight a haunted hamburger or a rabid cow. Oh, maybe it's the bull god. Alright, 2. Today was a weird day. The average number of orders continues to rise, it has been, but I don't know about the number of people. Really? That's the... So more or less people are ordering more food? Today I saw someone use the drive-thru and order a lot of food for one person, then about 10 minutes later they were back. They ordered the same exact meals, and then they left again. Then after another 10 minutes, they were back again. Maybe they're just delivering food for a party or hotel, but it worries me for some reason. What an odd thing to take as a horror thing. I don't know if I would honestly think that that was scary. As someone, well, I've never worked in the food industry, but I've worked in retail. I guess it's a different kind of thing when it's a hunger for electronic goods versus, beef. But yeah, I don't know that I would find that particularly scary myself. That's not an entrance at all. Oh, it's like a kid's play place. Don't make these out of freaking steel. This is vent shaft stuff. Be this tall, no screams, look out for snakes, no alcohol, no diving, no hiding, we will find you. Should I go in the exit? No. Doesn't let me, 'cause rules. Alright, we get another moment of vent shafts. Are we gonna Pac-Man? Oh, we're totally Pac-Manning, aren't we? Alright, we got some, like, Five Nights at Freddy's stuff going on right now with this music. I should probably have inspected what was up with that, like... Oh, what is this? This is odd. That is very odd. The way that chain is kind of just jerking along like that with the little bits of meat stuck on it. Very ominous. Oh, we got a note here. I'm leaving. I fell asleep in my car today after eating one of those burgers. I remember brief flashes of a man or animal coming toward me and feeling like some huge lumbering thing was wailing from deep underground as I continued eating. When I woke, I was fine, but had veered off the road. I don't know if it's some weird allergic reaction to a preservative they use or something much worse, but this is my last day. Not like the satanic kids' play place. That's not what did it. It was the preservatives in the beef. Got it. Alright. Makes sense to me. Oh, that's a key. Honestly, everything makes sense, if you think about it correctly. Hey, we made it out the other side with a key. I like this is more of a non-linear structure. I mean, it's still linear, but it's like, it gives you some options, like a little hub to walk around, and I guess this is the way out? No? Sorry, I'm being completely oblivious yet again as to which doors I should enter and exit. Was there another room back here? I know I did have access to this area at least. Oh, the freezer. I didn't go in the freezer before. Alright. This seems ominous. Oh, yet another key. Yeah, we've triggered it. It's here! What is it? I don't know. I'm sure we'll see it before we go. Is it? Ah, there he is! Beef Man! The progenitor of any and all beefs. Oh, I'm stuck in the door again! I hate when that happens. Don't get me stuck in the door, you silly thing. Oh, we're Meat World. I've always wanted to find Meat World. They also did something really weird to the frame of, or the field of vision, which I don't know if everybody's gonna like. Got a little bit of a fisheye effect going on. Also, I can't run, and my health bar is gone, and my stamina bar is gone, and the room counter is gone. So this is some kind of scripted sequence, and I'm into it. Going down the hallway, going down the hallway, going down the hallway, and it loops all around. All around. Starting to wonder if I should have gone backward. Yeah, there you are. Oh. With every bite, with bone and skin, the temple groaned and shook again. I can't read that very well. Yeah. Oh, it killed me! That killed me? Alright. He didn't, like, attack me. He just looked at me weird. What does that mean? I don't know what's happening. Let's jump back in, I guess. We'll continue back to where we were. It was only, like, 10 rooms in, so shouldn't be a very big deal. I do kind of like how it's breaking the format up into newer, odder ways. It keeps you guessing a little bit. And one of the main problem that I've had with the game is that it's also samey, is that, like, now all of a sudden things are just kind of random. I kind of like that. I think it's a nice change of pace. I mean, the best thing you can do if you're making a horror experience is keep the player on their toes, right? You don't want to be able to predict anything. It's the enemy of scares, right? Oh, look, that's actually pretty cool. If you could get, like, a ton of this painting on every wall, I like that. Get a lot of those dudes on the paintings and then have them, like, seep out of the painting somehow. The cool thing about horror is, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be iconic. It just has to be very specific, and it has to be, well, engaging to the player in some weird way. Oh, there's a bit of mist blocking my view of myself. Oh, I totally missed this last time. Well, I broke my one rule today. The management doesn't give out actual lunch breaks, so I can't go anywhere. And they won't allow outside food here. I mean, they actually screamed at the last customer who did that. Anyway, I had a burger. It wasn't bad, and I don't feel sick, so I might get a few every now and then. It wasn't bad, and I don't feel sick. Is that... That's the basis with which you judge the things that you do? I wonder if one of those keys lets me into one of those bathrooms. Alright, I gotta remember the order how we progress through here. So we go here, then we go to this door. I guess this is like the manager's room. Yeah, we saw that about the creepy beef. Creepy beef. Creepy beef. And then what? We have to go to the play place? Or did I just miss a key just now? Okay, that's already open. So I guess I could probably just skip that part if I needed to. We will find you. And we will rock you. Oh, I missed another note. There was a horrible accident today. At least that's what the managers are calling it. One of the other employees brought in some outside food. I thought they were going to say, like, somebody fell into a meat grinder or something. Like, not sure how that would happen in a burger joint, but anyway. Brought in some outside food and got into a fight with a manager about it. The employee said that the burgers here smell like sulfur. Wow. I then watched the manager grab the kid's neck and shove his head onto the grill. The employee got up and ran out before anyone could do anything, and I'm told that he is fine, but that really shook me today. I'm gonna assume the grill was not hot then, because that would do things to someone's face, pretty serious things, that you wouldn't get up from. You would really be in a bad place if that was going on. So what is this all about? There's just like a glass window there. Wonder if we're meant to see something on the other side of it. Maybe we cross through that the other direction. No. But yeah, if somebody put your face on a grill, it would stick. And then you'd have to pull part of your own face off to get... I'm sorry, that was graphic. We saw this already. Let's keep on going. Who freaking makes a play place out of vent shafts? Freaking metal edges everywhere with rivets. Come on. Kids love plastic. Also, kids left their shoes there. Oh, there's a skull in the bottom. I didn't even notice that. Where did all these children go? It's part of the mystery, right? They would have needed their shoes. No children there now. Alright, so anyway, now we can go back in here. Go back in here. I wonder if, like, I got killed, which is why it took me to the bone zone down at the flesh wall house. I'm also assuming that this guy's only real deal is that, he just hits you, right? Like, oh wait, he's hitting me when I go through doors again. Don't be a dick about it. Maybe I was already dead. Now's not the time. Little puffy cloud. Alright, he's not hitting me anymore, so that's good. Seem to have escaped the bone zone. Maybe. My health is slowly regenerating. Wow. Triple nails on the chalkboard. Love it. Love it, leave it, never believe it. Out we go. Notes? Who cares? I don't see any. Oh, let's go this one, obviously. I still wonder if these doors having textures over them is intentional or what. Alright, now the music is stopped. It's really strange that it took me to the flesh wall zone. It must have just been its way of saying you died. Like a long, elaborate way. More creative, I guess. Oh, okay, chandelier. Also, I'm thinking the reason they put that event so close to the beginning of floor 700 is because there's probably other stuff that's going to kill you, and they want you to get rid of that moment early for pacing's sake. Because this is going to be annoying if I've got to go through, you know, roughly 65 more rooms, and then I get to, like, the 60th out of those 65, and it's like, hey, we're just going to randomly drop a box on your head and you'll die, and then you've got to play it all over again. At least I know if, like, something bad happens to me, I don't really have to worry too much after room 720-ish. Alright, we're getting there. Little by little. Oh, did I see that couch last time? It's a place of respite. There needs to be drastically more room types in this as well if we're going to do the randomized thing. Like, drastically. Like, I would like to see about double as many, if not more than that. And honestly, if they could get, like, 3 to 5 of those scripted sequences in... What on earth? Oh, great. I didn't even see what that was. Okay, it's the lady. I never heard that sound before. I guess having sound keys is a thing. I like that. Oh.
Oh, hi. I didn't think you'd make it this far. And you got an axe. Nice.
Nice.
Congratulations. You're just about there, I think. Well, I didn't really have a gift ready, so, there you go. Unlimited standing.
Oh, thanks.
It'll never, ever run out. So, see you later.
That's actually a way better gift than your last one, from what I've heard. Password is cake. Alright, well that was actually a pretty productive episode. We only got put back a little bit. Wasn't too big of a deal. I had a little bit of a moment of being a little off-put, because I wasn't expecting there to be another monster this late, and then the screaming lady was like, oh, boop, and then she hit me. It's okay, we lived. So now I've got unlimited P meter. By P, I mean power, and also it looks like a green P on the UI. And I look forward to running even faster through a lot of the rooms, although I know a lot of you would prefer that I stand still a lot too. So I'll see if I can remember to do that on occasion. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thanks guys for watching, and I look forward to bringing more Spooky House in the future. See y'all later.